Welcome to the show. The Slide Show. I'm dead. I'm dead. What am I doing? I may or may not have got someone killed. It worked enough. I like the amount of mobs in this TF. I like anything that gives the opportunity for just big, massive pools. Numbers all over the screen. Reminding me it's still possible to lick floors in this game no matter what archetype I'm playing. We like big pools and we cannot lie. I think that's too long for a guild name, but that would be pretty good. Prisoners out. Oh! Okay. This is so freaking cool, man. I'm pumping. I'm locked in. If there were damage meters, I wouldn't be at the top, but I'd get an A for effort. Nobody could say I wasn't pressing buttons. You playing anything tonight, Neon? What's up, D1? Argo. Good to see you, my friend. I wish we were more stable tonight, but I'm happy you're here. That was my biggest hope, was that the first stream back on YouTube in 6 years was City of Heroes. There's some familiar faces would pop in, and we could catch up for a minute at the very least. And it's already happened. It's already happened. Thank goodness, single digits. How you been, Argo? Got tired of just sitting back and letting this turret do its thing. Where's the goodest of boys tonight? Passed out. He's sleeping. Car, man. Looks like you need to do some calf raises. Shoot, look at these things, bro. How are you, man? Happy Saturday. Haven't touched COH since we all played back in the day. Good nostalgia to watch you again. Well, We plan on doing multi-streams from here on out as long as we can work out the kinks. And it's not an absolute mess like this one. We'll get there. We want to raid, man. My goal is we fired up a new super group about a month ago. And I've been a bit inconsistent, but we're level 41. Once we hit 50, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to go in. We'll go through. We'll get our incarnate stuff. We'll work on level shifts. We'll make it happen. I thought about doing kind of, I wouldn't say one last ride, because everything always comes back to City of Heroes or WoW every time. Let's be real. But kind of like really getting the gang back together. That's kind of what I was pushing. Okay, search deep underground for Nemesis. I like the sound of that. But yeah, we'll do this TF, and then what we're going to do is we're going to step back for a second. We might reset the router. I won't make this a tech diagnosing stream, because that's not fair to you guys. But then we'll just see if it levels out. If it doesn't, we'll call it for the night. Just because, I know this is so tough to watch. I don't want the first impression back on YouTube to be people saying, wow, these streams suck. I can't even watch it. There's a giant monster. Where? Is it that? What's that? What is that? What was that robot? Oh, that might be him. Hold on. Yo! Okay, I guess let's focus on the TF, but how many people would it take to kill that realistically? How many people we talking? That looks crazy. He's just floating around. Yeah, we just need Justin's big dono. If Justin would finally gift those 1,000 subs, I could afford to upgrade my internet. Dare I jinx it, but the frames seem better. You want to know how many frames I've dropped so far this stream? He does beam rifle damage. Is it the one where he goes and it like sweeps across? This is all new to me. We have dropped officially now 83,806 frames, 30% of the stream. Cave, at least it's the bigger cave. Heck yeah. So deep underground, huh? The game's running flawless for me, so that's good news. I've not had very much lag, just a little at the beginning. What's up, Jeffrey Barber? Good to see you, my man. We're still alive and kicking. Into the sewers? Through the mine into the sewers? Okay, they really did some cool stuff with this. Props to Homecoming. How you been, man? What have you been playing? Don't be shy. Man, I've had to eat crow on this whole Titan weapons power set. I did not mind at all standing up here and saying I was wrong. Dead wrong. They got mini bulldozers down here. What? This is wild. Oh, you've been playing classic WoW? Just something about gaming in the early 2000s that can't be replicated. Man, it's the golden age. I don't think it'll ever feel that way again. And I'm with you as far as there's some nostalgia there. But man, my circumstances in life won't be the same that they were then. And I still seem to get almost the same level of enjoyment out of a lot of these games. You know what I mean? Like, I can't completely replicate that exact scenario and feeling. Getting home from school on a Friday, knowing I got Saturday and Sunday off. Pizza Hut and a Mountain Dew by my side. I can stay up all night long, go off 1 hour of sleep, and my body recovers, and it's not a big deal. None of that's going to happen for me. But the games still feel awesome. They're fun, man. Mr. Caldwell checking in. Heck yeah. So when you say classic WoW, are you on the TBC? True. You got people have to admit it's definitely very different. And it's unfortunate that there's just been a shift in that. And some of it, gamers, like, we're to blame a little bit, because as long as we continue to pump money into it, they see the numbers, they're going to continue to lean in that direction. They're going to do what makes them money. You give them money, they're going to keep doing what's getting the money coming in. Because the laser tripwire alarms were triggered, the elevators have been locked down. Okay. But heck yeah, man, we're getting the gang back together. People said I should be saying getting the band back together, but I think gang is more appropriate. When you have people in it like Neon and Chagar and Justin and Caldwell and Zero, like, I think gang is, you know what I mean? It's more appropriate. You got these wild and crazy people. Violent. You never know, because the demon pets went that way. Okay, they were right. Yeah. They were following. Aha. Here we go. We gang up on the villains. Playing it pretty casually and having fun. Heck yeah, I'm happy for you. I appreciate you checking in. You know I'm all about those MMOs. I still am. I can't quite invest the time that I used to, but I still love them. Don't follow you. Same. Lucky 13. Good try, Caldwell. You don't. It doesn't matter if there's a map or not. Don't follow me. Is that Ricky stuff? Okay, Zero said on him. Aha, okay, here we go. When does the Begip list start? It was going to start tonight, but I wanted to try the multi-streaming first to see if there were any issues, and thank goodness that's what we did. Look who it is. I could say the same, Mr. Vert. Well, well, well. How you been? Any good new content in the last couple years? Thinking about re-downloading Homecoming? I've only been replaying it again for the last 3-4 weeks. This is new. This is a new task force. Level 40 plus, and it's been pretty cool so far. They have added new power sets. There's definitely been new power sets since you've played. And I think there's been pretty positive feedback on a few of them. I couldn't name them. I couldn't tell you all of them, just to be honest. But there's been some stuff added. I've been having fun. Yeah, it feels weird, Silent Messiah. Yep. I agree. I have a lot of love for YouTube. I have a lot of love for Twitch. They both got their pros and cons. I was hoping they didn't see me. We might have incoming. Oh, thank goodness. New girl. Sonic Melee and Regeneration are recent. Some more new ones. Your favorite right now is Storm. I've been kind of dinking around on a Storm. What did I make? Kinetics Storm Defender? Storm Kinetics Defender? Whichever order. Man, it was fun. Dropping large chunks of hell down on enemies' heads. I mean, what's not neat about that? What is... I don't know what I'm looking at. So would you do Scrapper instead of Brute? Probably not. Most people say go the Brute route. But Scrapper is a thing for me. I've always wanted a max level Scrapper, and I've never leveled a Scrapper to 50, ever. Not back when City of Heroes was live, not back when Homecoming first came back. I've never had a 50 Scrapper. And I have a 50 Brute, so I was like, let's do the Scrapper. I mean, I feel like everything is viable to an extent in this game. I mean, you can jump in and have fun, make an impact. Where do we go? Is there something here I'm supposed to click? I feel like I hear a glowy. Oh. Kinetics forever. Kinetics is super satisfying. Yeah, to be able to steal like power and stuff from enemies and give it to yourself and or teammates, it is awesome. Really cool. Scrapper for DPS, Brute for being tankier. Brutes have that whole rage thing for them, right? Don't you build rage and then you like do more damage or something? Is this the new TF? It is, Doc. Good to see you. Sure is. It's my first time ever running it. Pretty cool. I like that the places we've been to vary greatly. Like they've been very different, which I appreciate. The scenery's mixed up a lot. We've been in caves. We've been in modern multi-story buildings. We've been in the sewers. We've been in labs. This feels huge. Yeah, it's more Richty stuff. Yeah. Yo. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, buddy, I'm all for some Richty stuff. Looks like a fun... Oh, you haven't ran it, Bert? Yeah, it led into a bunker, like an underground bunker down here with Richty stuff. Really cool. I wonder what you get at the end of this.
$305 Strider says
this is it. Final mission.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Randy. I read it out because for some reason it's Mad's not wanting to read it out. Good luck, Spartan. Let me know when the credits roll. Every time you get an itch to play this game, you see that I'm also playing it again. It always comes back to COH, Mini-Mech. You know this. You haven't explored Khaleesi Wharf yet? I don't even think that I had entered the zone until tonight, since they've done the changes. I've been pleasantly surprised. Oh no, it's a portal. Okay. I had to see if I could jump into it. For science. I had to know. Boss, where's the boss? Oh, buddy, here we go. Bunker captain. Okay, I'll go get this turret. What's up, Rec? Incredible to see you playing. I'm having a good time. Always feels good to go home every now and then, you know it? Nothing wrong with going back home. How you been? Yeah, it seems really cool. PB. Really cool. Okay, what do you have to click? You guys said there's a badge. Freddy got it. Is there something in here to click? Or did I miss it? You can jump in that portal? I can always rerun it. We always rerun it later. You craved it yesterday, and here we are. I think. Okay, good. Okay. Has the stream been smooth now? You bought yourself a laptop? Heck yeah. It's good to see you, for real. Smoother. Okay, follow signal source underground and find Nemesis. Neutralize Nemesis army. Okay, so we're going right back in. Alright, right back in. Let's get it. As you descend even deeper, the heat and humidity begin to steadily rise until it becomes almost unbearable. All right. I'm guessing this is the finale. Heck yeah, man. Lock in. I will say, just for people tuning in, we have had serious frame drops tonight. I'm trying to not be annoying and continue to mention it, but it's very obvious. And we don't know yet if it's on my end or because I'm multi-streaming or what. Bear with me. We will work out the kinks. Maybe not tonight, but we'll work them out. This is my first time multi-streaming. I hadn't been live on YouTube in 6 years. I've been streaming on Twitch in the meantime. Man, we've played through so many games on Twitch. KOTOR, KOTOR 2. Some big-time RPGs. But I decided to bring back the YouTube streams, and we've had some tech stuff. I kind of figured that might happen. Not a good first impression, but what are you going to do? No way. Look at that. That chilling in the background. Big damage. We've yet to do an ITF run on this guy. It has not happened. Smooth as I am. If you guys are jumping back in and you need a home, we do have a new super group we fired up, just as a heads up. I'm planning on doing some more costume contests with real life prizes again. We're doing the whole shebang. The whole shebang. I knew I wore this for a reason. It's him. Cool. Yeah, it's the we're on Homecoming Excelsior, the Good Guys Inc. Everybody can invite. Justin promised the most extravagant supergroup base on the server. He said he'll work on it day and night. He will slave away until it's absolutely perfect. Don't fall off. You will die. Oh, buddy. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, we got to get these ads. We got to get these ads out of here. Time for me to do my part. I got to step up. Yeah, we'll send out some supergroup invites after this for sure. Okay. All right. All right. It's fine. It's no joke. It's no joke. Get those toggles going. Oh, buddy. Big damage. This is crazy. Is this guy, is he all right? I don't think he's okay. Are you guys seeing this? Are you standing? Yes. I can't sit down and play this game. Holy smokes, man. Do I have any of those, I won't tell if you don't. I won't say anything if you don't. I popped it right as he died. Okay.
305 Strider says it is done. I have completed Halo Reach for my first game of
Little
beta
late.
bust.
How predictable to think you would naively presume to have defeated the real nemesis. Unbelievable. So that wasn't even the real deal. Congrats on beating Halo Reach, Randy. Alright, do not fall off. Everyone says do not fall off. Do not fall off. We're on a train. We're on a Okay, hold on. What happens if you fall? You just straight die? I feel like I'm dreaming right now. This is some TF that I have created in my mind. You instantly die. Is it weird if I say that's cool? You don't know? Try it. Oh, almost got pushed off. One way to find out. Good to see you, Vivid. Is supervillain harder than AV? Is that new? I don't know. But that was pretty difficult in a good way. On you. Where are you at? You want us to just... should we just charge the end? Are we just charging the end? Okay, this... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's lock in. We're fine. We're fine. Totally fine. Definitely. Holy smokes. Zero said on me. I thought we were all gonna... I thought we... Okay, what if... Oh no. Oh buddy, they don't play around. Alright, it's all good, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What do we want to do? What's the plan? We're all here, but what, maybe 2 or 3? Work our way back? Zero's saying on me, so I'm jumping to wherever the tanker is. But I don't want to just completely abandon anybody. Maybe I could go throw an awaken. Scrapper is a blast, man. It really is. What's the... Okay. Whew! I'm pressing buttons as fast as I can, and we're still... Okay. I've got a plan. Hear me out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys can hear the music on the stream. The music is making this kind of funny. I have to be honest. And it's not funny that people are dying, but I mean the music is kind of making it funny. What's up, Zaf? Okay. What happens if we hospital here? Is it going to kick us to the front of the train? The vengeance buff is crushing everyone's defense. Look, I like that this feels a little crazy. $16. Yeah, it's all good. Let's regroup. Let's get it done. There's a bonus level after the credits. I did not know that. Yeah, so just hospital. Okay. And that puts us here. Okay, that's cool. We'll be all right. I like when it doesn't feel like easy mode. I'm cool with it. Let me know how you doing, Zaf. Okay. Why am I just so nervous about falling right there? I just don't want it to be me that falls through the crack on stream. Let me die in combat, not from falling off the train. We're not scared of a little challenge. Come on, guys. Remind you of Keldon. Yeah, we're still going to do that stream. We're still going to do the stream for Keldon. I have not forgotten about it. I promise you. We were talking about it. It's been a week or two ago, but I brought up that we're going to do the stream for Keldon to honor him. We're still doing it. Keldon would have, I don't know if he ever ran this because I don't know specifically when it came out. He definitely would have thought this was cool. This task force, that is. Good to see you, my friend. That's right, one of us. I just still can't believe we're on a train in an underground tunnel. Like, I'm still processing what's going down. Yeah, do the enemies die instantly if they fall? Oh my gosh, these are almost as bad as the council guys. Ay, ay, ay. If you guys want to reconnect, I'm not pushing it. I'm just saying if let's say you end up re-downloading City of Heroes, you want to get in the super group, you want to do the Incarnate Trials, you want to relive it one more time, jump in the Discord because that's where we're planning everything. Anybody in the super group can invite, but if you download it, you know, tomorrow and we're not live and you're trying to get in, if you jump in the Discord, you can let people know, get me an invite, we'll get you in. Okay. It's tight in here. It's tight. Okay, so he's on a horse? This is too good. Oh, shoot. You can fall right here. Careful, you can fall here. That drops down. Oh, shoot. Boy, right there. Right there. Wait, which Justin is this? I know like 4 Justins. Okay, that's the Justin I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, we're multi-streaming, Justin. It started out terrible. Nothing worked. A hover horse. Justin, you're not going to believe this, all right? We are on a moving train loaded down with enemies that's literally making its way through an underground tunnel as we move forward from train to train. If you fall off, you die. It's a newer task force in the game. It's been crazy. Oh, there he is. There he is. Look at him on his rocket horse. Okay. All right, what's he doing? He's like pulling. Okay, main one's invincible. Kill the little ones. Okay, kill the ads. Yeah, he's got like some sort of shield bubble. All right, who are we targeting? Yeah, go after this closest guy here. Look at this, Justin. I'll zoom out. Look at that. You can see the length of it right here. Look at the length, Justin. Look how long it is. Wait, what's this? Oh, cool. Took the Nemesis staff. That's neat. This is sick. Big damage. Come on. Big crits. We're a scrapper. Let's crit. Okay, get the Delta. Yes, I told them no stone left unturned. All promises fulfilled. The most impressive base on the server, period. I said Justin never underdelivers, ever. Matterhorn! Thank you for the 37 months, Matterhorn. You wowing? I told him, Justin, I said, what are you doing sitting on the sidelines when you could be in the Good Guys Inc. fighting Nemesis on a floating rocket horse underground? It's insane that anybody's sitting at home right now and not downloading, re-downloading this game. Thank you, Matterhorn. Oh, he still got the shield. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Use the staff to knock the bubble boys off the train. I see. So we could like... Uh-huh. Gotta aim it. There we go. Okay. Closer. Been wowing all week. There he goes. There he goes. He's dead. Run him over. The train ran him over. Okay. Now he looks like we can attack him. How cool. Okay, I gotta hit him. I gotta get a hit on him. I mean, just look at him. You playing Midnight or TBC? You never uninstalled it? We'll get in here. Let's get this blue. Let's get this blue. Like, we need more blue names on here. If we're gonna be serious. Boy. That was almost really bad. Midnight, heck yeah. You like the housing so far? Deploy a drone to stop the train. There it is. That took an hour and 19 minutes. I'm impressed. For real. You know, all joking aside, cutting up like that was awesome. That was really freaking cool. Now, what's a random desync enhancement? These enhancements work on 2 or more aspects of a power, making them better than a single origin enhancement? I'm going to take it either way just because I want to see. Yeah, so that was the first time for several of us running that. Wow. Blown away. Blown away. That was one that if I'm not mistaken, Homecoming put into the game. And that's really cool. So they're like Hamios, but there's more possible combinations. Some are incredibly valuable. What'd we get? That's not what I got. Enhances heal, enhances absorb, and increases attack rate. All origins. What did I get? I got damage and range. Utilizing the desync system to sync with dimensional ripple versions of yourself can enable you to significantly augment the damage and range of one of your attack powers, increasing damage by 33.3% and range by 20%. I got the sucky one, didn't I? Did I get the really sucky one? Just call him. Okay. It's fine. It's still cool. It's still cool. Did it just launch November of 2025? If so, that's pretty recent. Once again, I mean, that was awesome. I'm gonna hit up AP and train. We leveled twice. I would not mind running that again in the future. Really cool. Was that your first time running it, Londawa? So just checked, issue 28, page 3. It was like the right mix of chaotic with a lot of different environments, scenery, however you want to word it. Lots of different mobs that we got to go up against. It was never dull. That was really cool. What's up, Brian? Okay, also I'm thinking more and more the major connection issues for the first hour of the stream were probably me. Yeah, let's see. I'm down to run something else now that we seem to have leveled out and have a stable connection. Please don't. I'm not superstitious, but I think this this desk is bamboo. Does that count? I knocked on bamboo. I'm gonna take weave. I'm gonna respec. I'm gonna take it. Okay, give me. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if I'll want those in the future or not, but we're 42. We're 8 levels away. 8 levels away. Look at all these awakens we got. Good to see you, Karistoff. Oh, so that was Navinia's first time doing it. Londawa's first time. My first time. Have you run the Dr. Aeon Strike Force? I don't remember. I don't remember if I ran that. Yeah, we're going to run something else. I don't know what we're going to fire up yet. Does anybody need invites to the supergroup? No pressure, I'm just asking. Brimstone's first time. Okay, let me see what we're going to do first. I don't have a plan just yet. Let's see what we're going to do, and then we'll get a dream team together. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the train section was the big payoff. You get blasted through alternate universes. Let me check one thing real quick. Let me see if I can get the text-to-speech working, because I just don't know why that's not been working. Let me hit this. Hold on. That do anything? Okay, it should be reading out the text-to-speech on Twitch. I'm not sure why it's not. I don't know on that one. Thank you, Karastov, for the hydrate. Yeah, if you guys want to swap, go ahead and swap. We'll get a game plan. We'll see what we're going to do. Yeah, there's some chats on the right-hand side of the screen. At least there should be. But everything, I've not dropped frames in a solid 30 minutes or so. Well, I'm going to check my internet connection. If you're just tuning in, we had for a solid, I mean, hour and a half, we dropped major frames. I mean, unwatchable stream. Disgusting. I looked so unprepared, but there was nothing we could do. We had tested everything. It just seemed like it was kind of out of my hands. So let me do another speed test. I want to see if there's been an uptick in the upload speed. I just want to check just so I kind of have an idea here. Yeah, I just want to make sure people know, Randy, because a lot of people on the YouTube side are tuning in and they haven't been, you know, I haven't streamed on YouTube in 6 years. So I just didn't want to come across, you know, a bad first impression. You guys know when you're streaming, you're dealing with tech stuff. Sometimes it's just out of your control. There's just nothing you can do about it. My upload speed is normal. Yep, it was me. My upload speed is 40 up. It was 6 up at the beginning of the stream for the first hour. I'm pretty sure it was me. Man, that's crazy. First official multi-stream, and it's just because my internet took a dump at the beginning. 5 million influence. Shout out, thank you. Look, some people call that streamer privilege. I did. Something's in the air tonight. Justin, I'm super serious. I have dropped 83,000 frames this stream. People left because they said, PG, I just can't watch this. It's lagging too bad. And I said, please, I don't blame you. It's fine. But I think we've finally leveled out. Yeah, I'm super serious. 83,000 frames. At one point, it said that 40% of the stream was just dropped frames. It was bad. All right, what do we want to run? What are y'all feeling? I just want juicy XP. I'm trying to level. I'm trying to hang out on a Saturday night. I get every time I see Cathedral of Pain, I shudder just a little bit. Oh, I've not done Market Crash. Wasn't there an enhancement or something you got at the end of Market Crash? True. I've not done ITF. It's 30. Is it 35? Yeah, I just have to get the badge, which is no big deal. I have yet to run an ITF. Everyone loves ITF. Is that a horse pet? No way. That's... Whose is this? And how do I get it? Look, it shoots steam out of its nose. It's from the Nemesis wedding? That's over now, isn't it? Dang. What's going on, A-Buzz? What are you running? Thinking about firing up an ITF. I've never ran it on this scrapper before. How do you get the pet? How do you get this horse? It's really cool. Yeah, so you were having sound issues again, Justin. I jumped in your stream when I was on the toilet before my stream, and it sounded fine then. Yeah, it sounded fine then. Just beat Nemesis Wedding? Oh, that's right. We tried Nemesis Wedding and we couldn't because we were getting wrecked. Yeah, that was that really hard one. I guess you want to be 50 and have like a build and everything and incarnate stuff and oh, there's a trick to cheese it. I wouldn't mind getting that horse before the wedding event is over. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run ITF. We're going to get an ITF going. If you want in, minimum level 35. We have to grab a badge, or at least I do, because I don't have it yet. But I think it was as simple as walking into a building, basically, right? It's been a minute. Forgive me, it's been a minute. You've seen leagues form for the Nemesis Wedding? Man, we walked into it. Like, people were like, you want to try the Nemesis Wedding? And I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds cool. Let's do it. And we just died over and over and over again until we walked out. Yeah. Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, you can join. Did we get you in here, Wolf? No, I didn't get you in here. Okay. My bad. Anybody needs supergroup invites? All right. 2 things. If you need a supergroup invite, send a tell to Hero Man or let me know in the live chat. Otherwise, we're running ITF. Minimum 35. If you need the badges, no problem. We'll get it together because I forgot how to get it. Night Ward. What was the quickest way to get to Night Ward again? Is it the portal over by the train? Been a long time since you looked at this game. Yeah, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. Heck yeah, let's grow the SG, man. We're gonna run the incarnate trials, and I'd really love to get a solid group of people together for those. I got room for one more. New girl, let me know. Have you been playing COH without streaming? A little. But we've been playing it on stream for about 3 weeks now. Got room for one. I think New Girl had claimed the first spot. Got another supergroup invite. Let's go. Now I feel like I can settle in since we're not having the tech issues and stuff. We can focus on high-level gaming. Pumping is what I'm saying. Pumping. Oh, it's the first time I've shown on your feed. I usually don't dual stream or multi-stream. I usually just stream on Twitch. So this is new. That's why we had all the problems early on. Actually, you know what? Frick that. It's not why we had the problems at the beginning. My internet just took a dump. Contact menu, find contact, look for fireball, run down the hall into the opening area of the mansion, and the badge is by the door. Yeah, we just grabbed it, right? Yep. You do that, you can then run ITF. So let me know if anybody needs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I the only melee? Am I the only one? I'm just heading to AP just in case people need to, like, you know, get together or anybody needs to be shown. You're kind of melee. Oh, buddy. Wait, why did I go here? Why did I go to AP? I think everybody else has the badge. I'm a dummy. Okay, well. All right, so are we gonna be able to do this? What are you, new girl? How'd that raid go in Final Fantasy 14, Justin? I didn't get to finish watching. And how do we get there again? That shows you how long it's been since I've played. I don't even remember how to get there. I feel like I always had trouble with it because you got to go. Is this the one where you go to Steel Canyon or one of those and you go in the building and you go through the back and there's like a cave or something? Hit Oro and TP from there. So it's Steel Canyon South. Appreciate y'all. I'm super rusty. TP using ITF? Oh, yeah. You mean in the LFG. Yeah, like if we were all in the same zone. I got you. So I should have just stayed where I was and took the... Hey, I'll get there at some point tonight. Appreciate you hanging out tonight, Scott. We got big plans. Big plans, all right? We just got to hit 50. Then you guys are going to be blown away at the high-level content with the Incarnate Trials. Justin's going to raid lead, and it's going to be crazy. Okay, it's the university, right? He told me the other night, he said, PG, I'm done with Final Fantasy 14. He said, we're always just hitting a wall and it's everything showing cracks. And no, it's not that. Building to the right. No, I'm just talking about, yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah. I thought you went in on the side. Did I used to go a different way? Oh, it's right here. I'm an idiot. It's right here. That's why. Oh my gosh. Oh, buddy. It's what happens when you play with a streamer. They're like so annoying, you know it? Yeah, and then you click the thingy. Yep. You know what, Justin? I'm yeah. Yeah. All right, so I mean, we can do this, right? We got 3 Dominators, we got a Blaster, we got a Sentinel, we got a Corruptor, we got a Mastermind. This is a combo. It's a combo for sure. I guess what's the play? What are people doing these days? We're just leaving it at +0, right? We're not upping this. I'm just asking because, like I said, I've been out of the loop for a hot minute. We're just going in baseline. Do +1. Now, is that a troll attempt? Are you trying to set us up, Liam, or do plus? All right, all right. Okay. I believe. Okay. All right. +4. What kind of corruptor? I don't know. This is new girl. She's an OG. She's been playing City Heroes a lot. Sonic attack. She's Sonic. All right, you guys said we could do +1, so I trust you. I should have got rid of some of these Awakens. Let's just combine them and get something else because good grief. I mean, it's almost like the universe is trying to set me up and say you're going to need these, but I'm not buying it. Rip!
At Positive Gamer Live, how come you do not play BEGIP games anymore?
You're not going to believe the one I'm going to start with. You legitimately, I think, will not believe me. Did I hit the clap button already? 63 months for my good friend Rip. Happy prime time gaming time. Rip, it's Saturday. Yeah, look at that. We're going to be fine. Double digit roll for DG Demons. All right, I guess I'm the main melee guy here, right? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I'll get my titles back on. I'm built to pump. Like, I know that I'm... Haha, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that the TTS is not working, and I don't know why. It is kind of annoying, Justin. I'll refund your points. I don't know why it won't read it out. Something's wonky. Unless you guys hear it. I don't hear it. You heard it for real? Wait, did you actually hear that? I'm not joking. I can't hear it. Hold on, hold on. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Hold on. Wait, y'all heard that? Okay, try it. Now try it again. I've not been able to hear any of the TTS through the Twitch channel points. I hear subs and stuff like that. No, I don't hear it.
Lots of friends.
Weird. It's on monitor and output, yep. And I still don't hear it. Funky. Yeah, it cut off because I was swapping it, my bad. That's what instantly came to my mind, Londawa. I said Londawa would say. And then I checked it and that's what it's on and I still don't hear it. Huh. I don't know. It's getting weird in here. You guys are right. We're fine. You know what? I'm going to say we might hit... We're going to hit 50 next week. That's not that big of an ask. We can do that. Friday the 13th is less than a week. Oh man, we lose an hour tonight, don't we? Ah, shoot. Why can't we just leave the clocks alone? Why do we always have to be messing with stuff? Oh, shoot. I forgot to pass lead to a 50. My bad. I forgot to pass lead to a 50 when we went to fire this up. Y'all want to start over? Yeah, we spring forward. So we lose an hour. It's cool because we get more daylight, but I still it takes my body several days to adjust to it. I swear I can tell. It's whatever y'all want to do. We can kick out and restart, or we can just do this. I literally sent a message when we were in Atlas Park, and I said I will pass lead. Look at this. Brem said, you want to let a 50 lead for the ITF? I said, yeah, I'll toss lead after invites. I didn't do it. Yeah, we spring forward. So it's 11:07 my time, but let's be real, it's 12:07 right now. Yeah, I lied big time. Grind on Diablo. Another promise broken. How many is that now? Just tonight. I'm going to go in that YouTube VOD and I'm going to trim off the entire first hour of the stream so I can pretend like it didn't happen. You can do that on YouTube. I'm going to go in and I'm going to move that slider over all the way until we start that new task force and just pretend the whole first hour of the stream didn't exist. That way when people go look for it on YouTube, they're not going to be like, wow, this guy's internet sucks. That wolf, the Umbra Beast thing is pretty sick. I remember dying here a lot when we would run this in the past. But I'm a scrapper now, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Get the Minotaur. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Yep. I just ate all those inspirations in row one. What am I thinking? Why did I do that? I'm stuck. Justin, help! You still here, Freddy? The real ones will never forget. Yeah, I feel like I owe you guys big time. Those of you that stuck around for a 1 FPS stream for a freaking hour. That's dedication. Or you just felt sorry for me. Poor guy, nobody else is gonna watch him. That is a sick costume, by the way. You look like the Terminator, assault rifle and ninja training blaster. Come on, sister. You were going for Terminator look? You nailed it. Isn't that cool, guys? I like you've got kind of the thinner character model. Look at that. You got the laser eye. You got the gun. You got a freaking futuristic looking sword on your back. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Bean time. What do you mean bean time? I can't hear the dice roll sound effect either. I legit do not believe it rolled a 20. It says Death Moons rolled it. It didn't roll a 20, did it? No shot. I'll check the stream right now. I'm looking. When did you roll? 1 minute ago? And I'm watching the VOD in front of me. We're multitasking. You're in bed doesn't count for you. Holy smokes, he rolled a 20. He rolled a 20. I've got a way to fix that. All right, I will delete the VOD up to this point. 11:14 p.m. Make note, PG. I will delete the VOD up to... All right. And it'll be like it never happened. I know. No dice roll sounds. TTS is broken. 1 FPS stream. Welcome back to YouTube. Alright, Death Moons. I owe a bean to Death Moons. Remind me, guys, at the end of the ITF, I will eat it. He spent channel points. He rolled the dice. He got a nat 20. It's impressive. Congrats. That is actually the first one tonight. I guess I'll honor it. Oh, I kind of just meant, P. Burns, I kind of just meant just overall. I felt like everything with Titan weapons was slow. So going in and just putting like recharge and stuff like that. As far as the actual animation, it's still kind of got like, you know, a build up to it. But it feels a lot faster overall than what I had imagined when I would watch people use it. Whenever I would make fun of people for it. And I mean, it still starts out, I mean, it takes a while. I felt like we were leveling so fast with the double XP and stuff. I mean, I don't care to show it. I used to always hide this stuff. I'm still just running. You know, I haven't put anything together here. We were going to hurry and hit 50 and then make a build. But like it feels good. Just the power set in general. Remember when PG streamed at less than 1 FPS for an hour? It just feels cool, man. It feels cool to be back on YouTube too, which is, you know, where it all started. Obviously, huge love to the Twitch people too. I Team Purple. I'm just saying. We're trying to grind. We're trying to push for 50. And then the real fun begins. It's alright, we can eat that. Or are we getting ambushed? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, good deal, good deal. I mean, I get why people enjoy ITF runs. Totally get it. Think we grew the super group by at least 2 to 3 people tonight. We'll be back on the grind officially after a week off. Another one. $43. Oh, there's an ambush after each crystal. Got it. Justin, were you here when I showed off the Umbreon? Heck, the stream was such bad shape. I don't know if anybody saw it. Are you guys playing Pokopia, by the way? Anybody on Pokopia? I don't have a Switch 2. Your wife is? Is she liking it? I like the idea of it. I got Animal Crossing vibes. And I didn't care for Animal Crossing on Switch, but I played a ton of Animal Crossing on GameCube and DS. It was like, people were comparing it to Animal Crossing and what's that game called? Dragon Quest Builders? something like that. For me, though, it wasn't something I was going to buy a Switch 2 just for that. I know a lot of people that did. You're kind of over Nintendo? I want to get up here and just get all up in this. Plus, we're going to have that ambush coming, I guess. We might die. We might die. What's up, Zartans? Been a crazy night, man. I guess you could describe it that way. She's really enjoying it. It's like a very expanded Animal Crossing. Yeah, a lot of the menus even looked the same. Or similar. They look similar. You talking about Pokopia? Yeah. Yeah, I was asking if anybody's tried it. I follow some people that just dabble in Pokemon, and they streamed it, and they ended up streaming for 24 hours. Because they were having so much fun. Stop Romulus. Sometimes it's fun to have just a chill game like that, you know, where you can craft stuff and you don't have to overthink. Yeah, and that's where I was thinking it looks good. How much is a Switch 2? Aren't they like $400? I don't know if I would drop $400 plus buying the game. Yeah, too much, yeah. I don't know that I would do that. It's Switch 2 only, yeah. I think there's some sort of weird thing where if someone has a Switch 2, they can do this thing where you can connect with someone on a regular Switch and they can play it or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Switch 2 only. I don't know if that was done as a selling point or if that's because the Switch 1 just wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm not sure. Been playing a free-to-play game called Heartopia. Is it like Pokopia? I know, right? You're spending... I mean, it's 500 plus. Get up there. It's an Animal Crossing type game. Hero Man defeated by a bush on a rock. Because I couldn't get up there. This will probably be my final run of the night after everything that's went down. It's been pretty crazy. We got to have some fun though. Running that new TF, new to me TF, was so freaking cool. We'll have to do it again so we can have a stream that doesn't drop frames the whole time though. So that way, you know, it can be on the channel and I can go back and look at it someday. Start the first Baguette game. You guys think it's going to be Galleon, don't you? That might be. Galleon or Skies of Arcadia. I'm pumping. You were doing missions in Khaleesi Wharf, and there was 100% the best mission I've ever done in City of Heroes. Legit, it was spooky at the end. Yeah, I want to kind of explore that zone since they've added some stuff. P. Burns, and check it out. You were calling me He Roman? That's Hero Man. I'm just a hero, man. Hero. To be fair, man, I'm guilty of that. But I mean, look, I mean, right here, you know, just a hero, man. Hero man. What's my secondary? Radiation. Rad armor. You thought it was her or man? Oh my gosh. He not Greek, he Roman. I won't lie, I try to be high energy on my streams, but all that stuff that happened at the beginning has me feeling zonked. I'm pooped. I noticed that I'm kind of locked in and I'm not saying a whole lot. Some of you are probably thankful for that. What's this blue ball floating fiery looking thingy? What is that? Is that Marine Affinity? That's your pet? Barrier reef is the marine pet? Huh. Oh! That's crazy. It is a blue ball. It's a big blue ball. Almost looks like a giant flaming blue ball. I guess it is. It's the one with the twirly fireworks. Yeah, if it's pyrotechnic, then yeah. I want a giant flaming blue ball. You playing anything tonight, Rip? The Deep. Oh man, you talking about the Deep from The Boys? Yeah, there's Marine Affinity in here. Yeah, I just finished season 2 last week. I had never watched it before. It's been a heck of a ride. Oh, you been doing the house and dog sitting? I always loved whenever I was a kid and my mom would house sit for people. There was this particular couple she would house sit for that had this giant ass in-ground pool. And we would get to go swimming every day we were there. And they would always leave money, and they were like, make sure that you order food. We would always, when we were kids, we would cry when we had to leave because we lived in a single wide trailer with 2x4s for floors with no carpet. And we would go house sit at these people's house with an in-ground pool. And my brother and I didn't have to share a room at the time. And, you know, we could order food because it wasn't out in the sticks. We would legit cry and not want to go back home. $4 million house. You could see SeaWorld from the upstairs pool area. If you guys got a spare bedroom, I could pay some rent or something. And live out in the pool house. You think that is a Catherine Wheel dyed blue? I wonder what the reef pet does. It gives defense and absorb no attacks. So it buffs though? Huh. Oh, I forgot about this part. Your parents used to rent a section of the downstairs, which is where I stay when you stay there. And they got a dog and stuff, you said? Yeah, I'm with you, and I hate it because I don't dislike traveling, but I want to use my toilet and I want to sleep in my bed. That's always been a huge downside for me. Anytime we go on vacation, I don't poop the entire time. Because I can't. And I never get good sleep. I'm trying to remember. Don't we usually just kind of aggro him and then have him rain down? Or is that if you're just like speed running it? I've not ran it in so long. We might have discovered the origins of your kidney stones. Maybe. Yeah, I've not ran this in years. At least I think it's been years. Feels like it's been years. I think I was a little premature there. Look at these inspirations. What a freaking mess. It was fun. Today I did a little game hunting video for the YouTube channel with my mom. It didn't turn out quite the way I wanted because the first store that we went to was so packed we couldn't even get in. So I couldn't film or do anything. We couldn't even get in there. But I did walk away with a couple of games. So that was pretty fun. Right, it's about to be raining mobs. Here they come. You're supposed to let her out in the yard a few times a day, but she made you actually walk her all the time. Hey, they're smart. They know what they're doing. This new person doesn't know my routine. I'll get some extra stuff out of them. Like I said earlier, I really appreciate everybody who's watching on YouTube and everybody who's watching on Twitch. Feels cool, like I said, to be on YouTube again. All right, retake the city. It's time. Cool, somebody got vet level 7. New girl. Here we go. Last mission of the night. Let's go out with a bang and maybe another level. Can we get 4 tonight? Can we go from 40 to 44? One step closer to 50. First level 50 scrapper. Thank you, Karstoff, for the hydrate. He's awake. He's getting impatient. He wants his walk. I don't blame him. Yeah, if I got enough footage, I'll upload. See, I'll upload that video to YouTube in the next couple days. I made like a wish list of games for the day, and we went to a game store and just went game hunting. I need more game stores in my area, so there's more stores to go to, though. You do a game hunting video, and it's like, well, we went to one store. What games did you buy? It's top secret. You have to watch, like, and subscribe the video. There's a game that makes an appearance in it, Randy, that you're going to like. I'm super serious. I even name drop you in the video. You found a few games at the Peddler's Mall. Yeah, my mom was like, well, let's hit up some pawn shops and stuff. I just never have luck at pawn shops. At least not around here. Boom. That's awesome. I'm serious, Randy. You're in the video. Oh, we whiffed. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, we'll hit 44. Good way to end the night. The Callisti Wharf TF. First ITF on this character. 4 levels. It's pretty good. Stream finally leveled out. Heck yeah. Happy that you beat a game. That's another thing that's so nice with gaming is you get this like sense of accomplishment from beating them, right? Or even in an MMO. It's why I always enjoyed leveling, because you get to watch that bar fill up and then the number go up. Had a crappy day, felt like you didn't get anything done at work. Well, at least you could go make some money in the game. You could pick some flowers in WoW with herbalism and make some money. And and you leveled. Yeah, you can feel like you accomplished something virtually at least. Look, I wasn't paying attention. My wife would always say, I wish I could make money in real life like I do in World of Warcraft. You never did understand crafting? I usually would never go crafting. I would usually just go double gathering professions, whatever would make me money. And I always wanted to do enchanting, but I would always bail on it because it would end up being too expensive, or I would get tired of DEing greens and stuff. I always wanted to be that guy that could sit in the main city and offer to enchant weapons and gear and stuff. I always thought that was so cool. Now I hate it because when I watch people play TBC, it seems like I don't know if it's bots or I don't know. It's like you have to have this add-on or something because you can't beat people to, like, as soon as someone's looking for an enchant, it seems like they just get spammed by people. That's all they're doing. I don't know. There he is. Yeah, I always wanted to do enchanting, and then I always end up doing usually mining and herbalism, or sometimes I will do herbalism and alchemy. I'll never forget when I was finally able to make one of those dragons or drakes or whatever with alchemy. I was so hyped for that. All right. We still got to get you on this, Randy. Isn't it crazy all the different themes that you see in this game? We were fighting aliens. We were fighting steampunk looking enemies. Been fighting gang members. We're fighting Roman soldier looking people. Like it's wild. You want a good variety of mobs, play City of Heroes. That got a little wonky. Sometimes you fight giant blobs of goo. You just never know. All right, what's the deal again? When he dies, we turn away? When he reses or something? Okay, break line of sight on his death. All right. I'm pumping, I'm pumping. Woo! 44! I'm pumping, I'm pumping. Okay. Get behind the wall. That's the fun part, Randy. You get to kill him over and over. Minotaur down. It's a stun if you don't break the line of sight, right? Or does it do damage too? This is a stun. We're getting there, Scott. Very nice. We go again. We go again, Randy. We go again. So you got to kill him. Hurry. Get out of line of sight. Kill him again. Hurry. Get out of line of sight. Kill him again. Woo! Okay, okay. Yep, you go again and again and again. But we did it. 2 TFs tonight, 4 levels. We rode out the storm at the beginning of the stream. I think it was actually storming outside, like no joke. At the very least, it was raining some. And I do think it was messing with my connection. Wait, you hit 50? Did you hit 50 for real? Heck yeah, that's freaking awesome. No, that'll be my last one for the night, guys. So I'm going to AP. I'm gonna train up. We'll small talk here for a few minutes. Thank the people for hanging out with us tonight, and then we'll call it a night on this Saturday. Maxwell's getting pretty upset. He's wanting his walk. Yeah, lots of levels went out tonight, and it's cool that I wasn't the only one who had never ran that TF in Khaleesi Wharf. There were multiple people in the team, and I think we did all stream teams tonight, so we didn't have to pull any random people. It was all people either on the YouTube stream or the Twitch stream, so that's awesome. Everybody hung with me even through all the tech difficulties and stuff. Heck yeah. Anybody else need supergroup invite? While we're here, don't hesitate, let me know. We can get you in here. Don't overthink it. Don't second guess it. Come on. Don't get left behind. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and take a meltdown. After building up a dangerous amount of radiation, you release it to both shield and empower yourself. While active, you will gain a good amount of damage resistance and to all types of damage. Recover endurance more quickly and deal more damage for a short time. When this power wears off, you will lose a small amount of endurance. I will take it. We shield ourselves and get damage resistance to all types. We recover endurance quickly and we deal more damage. Sounds good to me. I'll see what it looks like. Like a little mini nuke going off. I like it. Is Frost Roach on the list? We'll check. Again, I know I took a week off there. There was just a lot of stuff that happened. I went to Florida. We had our air unit replaced, which was an all-day ordeal. I got sick. We had a lot of stuff going on. But we're back in. We're back in. Let's see. Who we checking for? Frost Roach. Hey, have a good night, Liam. I appreciate you. Thank you again also for the 53 months tonight. Is not. Brand new Benson. Man, got the notification right on the tail end. We're wrapping this bad boy up. Anybody else for the super group? I'll keep pumping it. I'll push it. It won't all have to be just stream people. We can also just grow it and bring people in. I'll do my part. Try to keep the people coming in. You get you in there with that? Let's do it.
Positive 40 dance, positive 40 dance, positive
Death
40
moves.
dance, positive 40 dance.
20 months with the Prime. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Death Moves. Did you do that to remind me to eat the bean from the...
305 Strider says hold the phone PG, I believe you have an obligation that you owe.
See, I heard it now. It was just bugging out. Everything was bugging the heck out. It worked now. I heard that. Unfortunately, I heard that one. Okay, so we gained about 5 new people in the supergroup. 4 to 5 people. Welcome, New Girl, Frost Roach, Brimstone. Let's keep it rolling, man. Alts are welcome. You know, you can, if you have a main that's already 50 and decked out and you're not in an active supergroup, you can jump in this one. As I always say, no pressure. But we'll keep grinding. We're 44. We got 6 more levels to go. You know, we like to stream the content, so we'll go through, like I said, we'll get our incarnate stuff. We will get our level shifts. We'll do the incarnate trials. We'll raid. We've done it in the past. We ran every incarnate trial in City of Heroes in the past, back in like, what year was that? 2018, 2019, 2020, whenever it was. We're going to do it again, just to feel something, to experience it one more time. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do. You can see they started to trickle out of Atlas Park a little bit. It's getting a little bit later. We know we're losing an hour tonight with the time change. He even went for 2. I can't believe that he did that.
I'm in danger.
He went for 2. I still don't hear the dice rolls for some reason. That's kind of weird. If I didn't hear it, does it really count, though? When I think about it. Does it really count if I didn't even hear it? Laughs in Arizona. I'm jealous. I'm checking one more thing before we eat the bean and wrap this stream up. I think everything else appears to be in order as far as I can tell. Maybe it's like anything else. It had to get warmed up, you know? It's like when you go and you find that old hot rod out in the barn and it just takes a little bit. And you got to get it warmed up. It's a carbureted engine. Got to get it going, you know? So we do owe a bean to Death Moons because he rolled he rolled a nat 20. I can't believe it. Again, shout out and thank yous to everyone on the YouTube side of things, everyone on the Twitch side of things, especially YouTube, just because, again, it had been 6 years. It had been 6 years since I had went live on YouTube, and tonight was the first official time. I'm not playing around about editing out the first hour of that stream probably, though, just because I feel like if people go back and they check out the stream, they're going to say, well, I don't want to hang out in this because it looks terrible. So I might edit out a lot of it. Or do I delete it? Do I leave the stream up? Do I delete it? Honest opinions, what do you guys think while I go get the beam? The first hour of the stream was nothing but dropped frames, basically. Do we leave it up on YouTube or do we take it down? Do I edit the first hour, but then when people click on the VOD, they're going to be like, well, what is this? Leave it up. Just maybe pin a comment. Maybe put up a pinned comment. That might be a good idea. And just let people know my internet was wonky. That might be the play. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that makes sense. Let's see. I maybe have something I can put on repeat just so we got a little bit of music. Can you edit it but do a voiceover explanation at the new beginning? Unfortunately not. So the only thing I can really do with the YouTube video once it goes up is I can just trim portions from the beginning and end. So I originally thought about just taking the entire first hour of it off, but that would then include part of the Khaleesi Wharf TF that we ran. So I think you guys are right. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just add a disclaimer in the pinned comment and say, hey, you know, first multi. It's funny because it being the first multi-stream had nothing to do with it. It seems like that it was just bad luck, unfortunate timing with my internet connection taking a dump, and we ended up with low upload speed, which gave us dropped frames for the first hour of stream. Yeah, it would happen to me. But I'm not complaining because we saw some old faces, some familiar faces that jumped in, some OGs. Maybe had a couple new people hop in on the YouTube side, which is really awesome. Super grateful for it. So yeah, maybe we say here's when it smoothed out. Here's when things started working properly. You got to look at the bright side. Got to be positive, you know, which is not always easy to do. I'm not always positive. I was pretty mad and thought about pulling the plug on the stream there early on, but I'm glad we stuck through it and we had a lot of fun, or at least I did anyways. Got to give a shout out to Liam. Appreciate the resub, Liam, on Twitch. Same with Back Needle. Thanks for tanking for us tonight. It was so fun to see Freddie tonight and team with Freddie. Appreciate you, Freddie. Love you. Underhill, thank you for the 14 months. Chagar, 61. Londawa, 15. Zero with the 100 bits. Matterhorn, 37 months. Rip, 63. Death Moon, 20. Appreciate the likes and the dislikes on the YouTube stream. We got to eat this beans. So basically on Twitch, there is a channel point redemption. Someone can spend channel points. They roll the D20. If they hit a 20, which is it's supposed to be rigged, it's a very low chance. If they hit a 20, I will eat a Bean Boozled bean on stream. Every bean is either a good flavor or a bad flavor. So each color has two very distinct flavors. For instance, a green one will taste like a booger or a pear. The orange one tastes like dead fish or a strawberry banana smoothie. And you don't know what you're going to get. And courtesy of Death Moons, we're going to find out tonight what we get. Had fun tonight, Pooh. I appreciate you. Thanks for the run to 50. It was awesome, Wolf. It was good teaming with you again. Kind of felt like old times, you know? Let's see what we get. We could get a good bean. They're not all bad. They're not bad. Okay, we got the turd colored one. We got brown. So it's either liver and onions or cappuccino. Death Moons, do you want to re-roll or do you want me to take this one? This particular bean will be either liver and onions or cappuccino. It could be either one. I won't know until the juices flow out of it onto my taste buds. He says re-roll. Okay, I'm going to set this bean to the side. Oh no. We got licorice or burnt rubber. If you're from where I'm from, it's gonna taste like licorice, or it's gonna taste like a tar. We might get a burnt tar. Oh buddy, okay. Well, I'm setting it down right here. Oh man, that one's bad. The worst part about this one is that it's a lose-lose for me because I don't know about you guys. Licorice is disgusting. Who goes to the grocery store and they're like, yeah, I'm going to pick up a bag of licorice. Oh, hey, yeah, honey, make sure you don't forget to get the 5-pound bag of licorice from Walmart before you come home. Said nobody. Jeez. All right. Licorice or burnt rubber. Here it is. Oh my gosh. All right, all right. Man up. It's a jelly bean. Man up, PG. All right. I'd still rather it be licorice than burnt rubber, though, because that burnt rubber lingers. It's bad. It's licorice. That's supposed to be the good one. I'll take it. All things considered, I'll take it. That's better than the tire. 100% better than the tire. Whew. Still disgusting, though. Yeah. That's definitely better than the tire. Yeah. I've had the tire, so I can confirm. It's still not good. Turning into highlights so you can leave it short. I'm back after 6 years. Man. Boy, it's about that time to get up on out of here, ain't it? Yeah, I think it might be about that time. Thank you, Death Moons. Good job. They made a mayonnaise flavored bean. Well, you won't see me eating it. I had fun tonight, Zero. I appreciate you, man. What's the difference between the burnt rubber and black licorice? One tastes like rubber. Those shorts that I did on YouTube have done pretty well, considering I hadn't uploaded shorts on the gaming channel before. Both of them got over 1K views. I've been doing these little shorts for the gaming channel, just trying to keep it active. I really want to grow the YouTube channel again. That's a goal for me in 2026, the gaming YouTube channel. And I was like, what can I do when, you know, sometimes you feel like you hit a wall. You've got like creator block or something. I don't know what the word for it is. And you're just not feeling it. And I was like, shorts. Shorts just to keep the algorithm happy, to, you know, keep posting content. So I've been doing these little shorts of showcasing like retro games, specifically original Xbox games. And you get the full experience. You get the boot up, the Xbox boot up sound. You get the case opening, you get the disc tray opening and closing, and people seem to like those. So I'm gonna keep them coming. You got hot flavored Bean Boozled beans? I've seen those. No, somebody bought them for us one time, and I actually had to stop doing them. I think it was Chagar. I ended up the next day being down for the count for an entire day after I ate the hot Bean Boozled beans. Like, you know, Von Dawa will back me up. These can actually make your stomach hurt a little bit, but I don't eat spicy stuff. So the hot one, actually, I was stuck on the couch for an entire 24 hours after that and couldn't stream or work or do anything. So I was like, whoa, okay, we can't do the hot ones anymore. We couldn't do those. But yeah, again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. It puts a big smile on my face, the fact that we're on both platforms. It feels good. But GIP should start next week, as long as this was just a weird internet issue, and it does seem like that was the case. So we were stressing for nothing. It's just that's something that, again, is out of my control. It would have happened multi-streaming or not multi-streaming. So, but yep, hopefully next week, City of Heroes next week, and that'll be the plan. That's what we'll do. Worst case, you see me on Tuesday. Hopefully you see me sooner than that. I guess I'll throw up the outro. Love y'all. You don't have to say it back. But appreciate everybody hanging tonight. I'll see you soon.